is, I love that. They often said, the world is dividing in two. It's like parting waters. There's two different worlds. Yes, there's going to be the world, or you want to choose to suffer, or you want to enter the realm of joy, which is the only realm. The other one is an illusion. It just
Yep,
will
exactly.
take the illusion of more time. I call you a bodhisattva, the path of the bodhisattva, but in the bodhisattvas they had those beliefs. They had that the bodhisattva, is any person who is in the path towards Buddhahood, towards embodiment of the qualities of the Christ, the Magdalene, the Buddha, what that represents. And they are enlightened beings who supposedly, to be enlightened, they had to put off entering paradise in order to help others attain enlightenment, which never resonated with me. I was like, why will I have to sacrifice, when that's the place I want to take people, it's not even take them. It's just a remembrance, right?
Yep.
And there was one that his name was Avalokiteshvara. I'm not sure, want to be respectful of the pronunciation. He was the known Chinese Kuan Yin, which said, you know what, instead of suffering, I'm going to develop compassion.
Yeah.
And I'm going to develop love. And I'm going to be an all-encompassing being while I'm embodied here on humanity, and bring that to others to help them remember. And you reminded me of this Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, which it's just, you have very Kuan Yin,
I call him Kuan Yin all the time. Karuna, compassion, waterfall of unconditional compassion to wash our system. Yeah. So yes.
I love that. So we are coming, it's amazing. I don't feel the time with you. It's I know. It's so much wisdom. And we have your book. Let's talk about just things here on the embodiment of the physical. So I really think people are going to want to reach out to you. I know you have sold out events right now in Colombia. You're going to be going to Mexico. You are going to do an event in the United States. Tell me a little bit about your modalities of work, a little bit your mastermind. So people know that, someone like you with this code access is available for anyone who is ready for these frequencies.
Well, thank you, beloved, for always being, again, living and operating the frequency that says we're all here to rise together in love. Like we all have specific codes to share. It's like, we just get to do it together. And whoever feels called to, receive from this person or that person, it's like, that's how we're all liberated. So I really honor that you are that embodiment. And I feel the same. It's just like, these are the things that I'm called to share from my journey. And, I know people at different spaces are, ready for different things. And it's just a beautiful part of just sharing the path together, because each person is their own greatest teacher. I'm always just a secondary support in guidance of, different frequencies and supporting people. But every single person, it's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I am my greatest teacher. You are your own guru. So all of the things that I create are one of my favorites. And so, the first thing I would say to people is that the same exact key code that I talk about in my book, they can get on my website for free. This was a program I was asked to just give to humanity for free, that again, anybody could start from wherever they're at and start making radical change and quantum leap by taking radical responsibility and see what they're really creating in their world. And that's, so if they go to my website at marcilock.com, the Freedom Activators, it's like an entire program that is guiding you through these steps and these principles. And then, obviously, let's see, what else do I have? I have so many things. I have my podcast, which is the Awakened Being Conversations to Create Change, and was an initiation and a calling forth assignment for me as well. And just like you're sharing your amazing transmissions for so many people to receive. And then my book, obviously, that we've talked about. I have a high level mastermind / mystery school experience. It's called Align to Manifest. And then I have so many infinite, I know. You're
such multidimensional creators. You and I.
Yeah.
When someone asks me, what do you do? I'm like, shall I ask?
I know
what I don't do.
Right. Exactly.
I think that's the easiest path.
Yeah.
It's like,
Exactly. Yeah. Because I have programs online, like, Awaken Relationships, that is a guidance through that. I have Money Medicine, Unconscious Commitments, and then lots of activations and tools that way, activations and meditations to support people. And, as I was called to do the Peace for the Planet, it was 7 days of light code activations that I was asked to transmit for the Pleiadians and the Syrians when this beautiful greatest awakening that we're in right now first happened. Those were so massively shifting for activating people's DNA in their systems. We're like, we got to make sure everybody can have this. So there's little bits for people for wherever they're at. And then obviously I have my retreats, which we're just starting to get back online, which I'm so excited to be back in Colombia. I've been going there for 10 years, working with the sacred sacraments and doing retreats there. And feels like now's the time to really give people that experiential training to receive that embodiment through experience is so powerful.
Yeah, I remember seeing all the pictures, all the beautiful videos, and I remember feeling the energy of all your retreats. I'm so glad we're all back. I'm also going to be back. I'm going to Mexico to do my 21 Days of Faith in Action tour. Just the continuation it was paused with the pandemic. But so you have your book. We're gonna make sure that we put all of the links of Marci Lock, of the Freedom Activators, your podcast, your book, anything we can, because I really want everyone to be able to, not meet Marci only, but meet yourself through what Marci came to deliver here on the planet. And she's such an embodiment of we gotta live the mission that was assigned to us by our soul, by the wisdom of the infinite creator. And you're such an embodiment of that, my beloved ally,
thank you,
sister,
beloved.
friend,
you too. Such a reflection of that.
Precious Swami, I bow to you. I bow to you. Or like we say in Latin America, in the Mayan tradition, in Lakesh, my higher self, my soul, like kind of the namaste, but my soul, my higher self salutes your higher self. So, beloved Marci, we have a ritual here to close this podcast. We would like, if that is channeled through you, for you to give a blessing to our beautiful audience, whatever that is for you.
Yeah, that would be beautiful. I just say, tune in right now into your sacred body vessel with your breath and your heart space, and feel yourself grounded and held by Pachamama Gaia, Sophia consciousness. And as we call forth Archangel Michael to grid the four corners around us with this ultraviolet flame, that this be a field and a blueprint around you to call everything forth and magnetize everything forth to you that is the highest vibration of your divinity, that is of the highest and greatest good for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. We are here for everyone to be fulfilled, and in there may everyone be happy, may everyone be blessed. And feeling this frequency surrounding you, being able to now embody you into a vibration of light. Breathing this into your system, feel the activation of your crown and your pineal gland within your head being able to be decalcified and cleansed to be a higher vibration of light as you come down, and feel the even in your third eye, as we give gratitude and appreciation, to be able to cleanse and clear any Mayan illusion, to be able to see clearly through all of these illusions of separation or suffering, to be able to come down into your throat, giving yourself permission to activate fully in your throat, that it transmits the highest codes of light, that everything you speak and share is a vibration of unconditional love. And dropping down into your heart space, the Archangel Raphael opens and magnifies your heart to be able to now operate from your heart consciousness, from your higher heart, and feel this elevation within your heart to receive even more love, even more joy, even more of the remembrance of all that you are in connection to all things in all of life and divine sacred lovership. And coming down into your sacral or your solar plexus to connect to your true essence, your divinity, giving yourself permission to step on your specific path. You are here for your soul's curriculum and the discovery of all that you are, and remembering these divine essence codes of the gifts that you are for everyone to receive. Connecting down into your sacral to be able to fully feel energy, to operate through energy, this womb consciousness, the infinite possibility of no thing to birth all things. Mother Mary brings in her prayer that says, Mother of all things, take me to that place deep inside my womb where I may know no thing and be reborn anew. And with that ability for you to birth anything that you desire as a sovereign creator, Connect that to your root, fully feeling your feet and the connection all the way down into Pachamama Sophia consciousness, grateful for every single step being supported in this holy human playground to discover all that you are. And with all of this encoding, we now choose to receive this with ease and grace, that you are already walking the golden path, every single step supported, everything being able to be released and received that is here to be healed and loved, and to remember the divine source power that you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, beloveds, for your journey. Aho, Ashe, and Satnam, it is spoken, it is done.
Aho, aho. And so it is, and so it will be, and so it will continue to be so. My beloved Marci, thank you. Wow. For you it's morning, you're in Bali. For me, I'm grateful it's the night. I'm going to take my body code to integrate into the chambers of what is called sleep. This is so powerful. Thank you for sharing your codes of wisdom. You are such a pure channel, Marci. It's refreshing. It is very auspicious that a being like you leading others, on this team of light frequency is what is coming next, and it's happening here now in humanity. So, beloved Marci, thank you. Thank you, every single one of you, for your presence. Thank you for downloading our podcast, for sharing it, for leaving your comments. For those of you who speak English and Spanish and have asked me if I have something in Spanish, I do have a podcast sold in Spanish. It's called the Podcast of Human Empowerment, El Podcast de Empoderamiento Humano, which is me and all the team of the beautiful Network for Human Empowerment, the network television Network for Human Empowerment that I have the privilege to produce, but it's all of our team. We're all in the podcast together. So, si quieren escuchar un podcast en español, bajen el podcast de Empoderamiento Humano. Beloved Marci, thank you. And to everyone else, remember that we will see you next week in the same frequency channel, or maybe higher. We love you so much, and it is so. Un besito. Adios. Thank you for listening to the Spirituality Now podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to live more present in the moment and take your faith into action, visit delaflorteachings.com/faith to access the free training of 21 Days of Faith in Action today.